Oh, okay.
And we are back here for our next part of the VOD with sound this time.
Always handy, always handy.
Yeah, just a little bit, something we want to try and achieve. Sound levels, of course. Yeah, so we are back here again, so take us through what actually happened.
Yeah, okay, at the start of the round, we just had some general exchanges across the map, and now we are into it now as EMAG takes a frag down there on Fluke. We are now back after one or two player. Well, initially Nick had a PC crash, a bit of an issue there. He got back in. It crashed again as he got back in because he forgot EAC. So then as soon as he got back in, then someone else in the other team had an issue. Nick got kicked just again, didn't he? Yeah, EAC kicked him again. Oh, God. This has gone pretty bad for the Tt.GIGA guys. They're having some horrendous luck. I'm just...
Yeah, we're going to go back into pause again. It's 5-0, so... yeah, things not going well. We've only got 4 of them in the game right now. What's also killing them too is every single time they leave the game, they lose every single bit of money they actually had.
Yeah.
Like, it wasn't too bad when we had the lag out before, and he stayed in game for the time, and then just called it back up again because he didn't get disconnected, and he didn't lose any money from that one. But dying, different to reconnecting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, the fact is too, I don't know 100%, but he probably bought weapons then and lost the weapons.
Yeah.
I am reasonably confident that he was dead before he disconnected, but not 100%. It's pretty unlucky. It's going to affect them hugely because we saw in Got Games one-day comp, which was I don't know if you want to switch to webcam or whatever in the pause here.
Why not?
Got Games one-day comp. Climax had a lot of trouble. Mardo, who we saw before, was a pretty strong player in their team. He
he's back in the game again now.
Yeah, I just got to type one thing. He disconnected after buying weapons like 4 or 5 times in a row and they ended up losing. So now we are starting the thing. We are going. Yep.
So yeah. So here we go, and well, CT is still sequential, sitting at 5-0. This is where we end up after all our disconnects. See how it goes and see if we actually have no more issues for this one. So
yeah, it's pretty bad luck there for Tt.GIGA. But now we are starting up the game. There's potential conflict here at the long door. Zoltan watching the tight angle, and MSC Dan, he's watching the support assist there. Just lining up his teammate's head in case he does betray him. He does have the shot on him. Well, he isn't. Oh, killer at the double doors, because we're seeing that on the second computer screen. Just got a nice shot up the palm tree. Zoltan gets that kill in long as they push out as well. Zoltan gets both, so Dan didn't even have to do anything at all. Killer knows there's one here by the double doors. He's doing a few shots. Hopefully something goes off, but that player has moved on. He jumped his way over the box and up into short and gets dominated by EMAG. So the final player, Josh Kent. Pretty sure he's the last one left alive here. He's going to get... Oh, he gets double! He gets double!
They lined up for him! It's a duck hunt, and he picks up a very, very nice spoil of war.
And he is in great shape at the moment. He has 100 health. He's in a position that's winnable for him, but it's not going to be easy. They're playing from short. It's going to be 1 by 1. He has to win clutches. He effectively has to win 3 clutches. The way that Sequential are playing this, he actually has to win 3 clutches.
He's looking. He slide tagged. Actually, not coming through. The bullets did fly, but still 100. Yep, bombs down. We've got 1 on the back of the flank coming up long right now. Gunfire is going off, but he does die right on top of the bomb site.
Sequential played that mentally the right way. They played it the right way in theory. Played it properly. Great. In any 3-on-3, 3-on-1 situation, you should never be able to win it as the 1-on-1.
Yeah.
They should always make it so at the same time he's shooting someone from the opposite angle is shooting him. So that's what they did, and it worked out brilliantly. Very happy for them. 6-0 is now the score. A little bit of just desserts, you know. Tt.GIGA, pretty unlucky. Their money's got to be bad. Their money will be just kicking in now if they start to win a couple of rounds.
Yeah.
Yeah, they've been unlucky.
Yeah, but they do have the bomb plant down, so everyone gets a little bit of moolah, and it is a little bit easier on Terrace. If they're on CT and they're losing this amount of money, it would be like fully disastrous. But we will actually see. We do have Fluke and. I'm not even going to say who the hell that is. We have one of our boys looking to actually push up for the T's through the long side, through the bedrooms. But the approach through the short is going to be the way it goes. Nade's over the top. Nade flying down at them as well. Hiding just down the bottom crevice of the stairwell before they push up towards that bomb site. Another flashbang goes over the top. Will there be any blood spilt? We hear AK fire going off right now. And we do actually lose one by jumping right over the top right now. It's the F-Beast! He almost couldn't get it. Took him way too long, and in the end gets gunned down by Fluke. and that will actually clean up that the short A.
Yeah, the short push. Yeah, it got a little bit hectic there and overwhelming for MSC. Oh, and here in the back comes Dripski. I saw that coming on the mini-map.
It's a trap.
Yeah, and now he's covering short from the box. He's going to have a look. I think he sees the top of the head and gets it. First or second bullet there to Dripski. Nice and sharp, as always. The bomb is just sitting there in that A site planted, and Fluke taken down there. So now it's up to these CTs to defuse that one. Fluke sneakily getting that plant off, really. I mean...
Yeah, 2 plants in a row now, too. Even though they lost their entire team to do so, that is still 2 plants. That is, of course, a defuse for the CTs.
Weapons, yeah.
Yeah, that's small deal. We're looking on the bright side here, Pandan. Looking on the bright side.
Which is?
They have money from a plant. That's all we've got. That's all they've
okay, we got a couple of obs. They're still looking okay. I wasn't sure how they were going to play their money. How badly they were affected earlier from Nick's disconnects.
Well, obviously with an AWP AK coming out as well, they have actually put a little bit of money into this round, so they want to try and get some sort of return. Already Dripski's already managed to claim one of the terrorist lives.
Yeah, Upper Darky's controlled that one. Yeah, he's got the visuals, so now they have the 1-player advantage. They are now defending 5 players against 4 coming in, and that's going to help them out hugely.
Yeah, look for Sib. He's having a look around. Flash just jumps up from the CT spawn. You see like hover right in front of his eyes, like, oh crap. And while that's happening, Dripski's getting another 2. Well, he's got 3 for the round so far. And now the terrorists actually finally managing to try and secure the top of the B side. Spots one down low, gets the support, doesn't need to do the rest of it from his teammate who was already on top of the bomb side. And now Zoltan coming through. He's trying to spam up on the open exposed plant, but he went for the backside. And now that is the plant down. How will they go for the retake?
Yeah, I think he just saw that nade come out of Goose. I don't think he even knows someone was in there. 100%, and as the reload comes out, just at the right time. If that took any longer, he was Gonskis. But last play is Cyb in the pit. I don't know if this is a good plant for him. It is indeed. He's missed the shot there. He needs to get one here off. Oh, I got one shot off there. Last play left load. They're in the battle of the scores here. Zoltan looking at the pit. He needs to get this kill before he goes.
7 HP.
He can't get it. He cannot get it.
Running away and still dies on the retreat too. So
bad luck there by Zoltan.
Well done to the terrorists. First round they actually got. It's a little bit late into the game, but
yeah, they got to be happy with it though.
Yeah, well, there's 3 plants in a row. Plus that actually went for them. The entire CT team went down, so no guns were actually left up. And look at the buy up on the back of them right now too.
Yeah, it's now 7-1 in this.
Big push. Big push, Upper Dark, they're going straight through the corridor. Flash is going, Nade's going on the sides as well. There's one in close. There goes the defender, but Killer's already claimed up 1. Dripski's there as well. He's got 2 from behind the boxes, pulls out the deagle. Will he claim the 3rd? He's not, he does, he gets the 3rd. Dripski, he's holding strong right now. And now the flank is going to come up from Sequential. Coming up behind, he is locked inside the Upper Dark, and to say goodbye to T's. That was a big round to lose. A lot of money wasted, and what a play by Dripski.
Drippy K playing brilliantly there to mop up. Well, not mop up, he did the core bit of damage. Yeah. I think he damaged every single player there. Killer getting an opening frag before getting taken down. Dripski playing the box as well. For whatever reason, they pretty much weren't shooting through the box, which you can. So, yeah. Oh,
they didn't do it that time?
Yeah, well played there by Sequential. Zoltan getting the first kill in this round at long.
Oh, that's the push. It's eco push. It's eco deagle. They clear it out. So 2 of the Sequentials down and already on long. Will they switch it back up again? Will we see exactly what we saw Archaic doing in our last game, or are they going to push it? Bomb throwing down
the thing,
and 2 switch.
They've gotten 2 weapons now. That's the key thing. It's not so much that they've killed 2 people. They've gotten 2 weapons.
Yeah. Well, they've also got the weapons plant, and they're going to actually push the long. Decision has been made. Looking up high on towards the bomb site. They want to try and get anybody down. Checking every single corner. Play it safe. Hold on to those weapons as long as you can. Check down the ramp towards the CT spawn. Check up high too. Don't want to get caught out in the sandy bridge. Now they're moving up a little bit further as well. Checking out the bomb site.
We've already lost hiding behind the boxes there. I don't know if you saw him there.
No, he doesn't. There goes the plant. He's going to come out to the side. Oh, he gets 1. He gets 2. Imagine who loves Sarah expressing his love through the bullet spray towards the terrorist side.
That was sneaky, man. That was sneaky.
Yeah, that was. Obviously, you hear when the plan's going down. It's just like, oh crap.
Yeah, you just jump out and you hear beep, 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 bang. Just
and he claims too.
Yeah, and the bomb's in a position that's hard for them to pick up then as well.
And because that plays too, would you actually normally check that spot? Is that a regular spot to check?
No, not really.
Yeah. Something
I actually think he saw him when he did that little jump over the ledge.
Well, push!
Come for long again. Emag's gotten 2 over the other side as they came through short. So now Emag's going to turn around and have a look towards the A ramp here as the nades miss. Just do a little bit of a dodgy miss there as Dan tries to have a bit of a peek. Emag's coming up with him now as well.
A lot of flashes. 3 flashes going into short A, and this is...
Oh, he pushed with it as well.
Try to come up, but Sequential get on top of it, and another flash. That's 4 flashes in total now.
Yeah, I can't have any left.
Yeah, that's got to be it. They're actually checking around the corners. Oh no! There's actually bullets still flying out from the terrorists. And in fact, he's got 3! Oh, it's huge! He's got 2 with a rifle and comes up behind. 1 to the back of the keister. 4 CT, Sequential torn a new one, and the terrorists are gonna be one hell of a happy camper.
I believe that was Josh Ken and Aries, a 2v4?
2v4.
2v4, I think that was.
Yeah.
Sorry.
1v4. 1v4?
No, it was 2. It was 2.
2v4.
It's just they got 5 kills between them, so I don't know if it was a 2v4 or a 5, but it was...
Josh
they got
Ken.
all the kills. They played brilliantly, and it was fantastic. Love to watch it. And now Josh Ken, pretty much, he's got himself enough money that he can now control the map with that orb.
Once again, an aggressive sort of stance here on the top of Upper Dark. They want to move in through that corridor, but they know how dangerous it is to do so, especially without support.
Nick, opening frag for the terrorists. First well, Aries doubles up with one over the top of the Heaton box. And now they're considering how they're going to play this. It looks like we're looking at a split B. Okay, they're going up to Upper Dark, through into the site. The site is fully cleared now. The back door, MSC's coming through. He's going to have one coming in for Lower Dark. He catches him off guard there. That's a free kill, an easy kill. That's going to make their retake into this bomb site all that easier. Zoltan now stopping to check the double.
There's a save.
Yeah, it's got to be a save here because there's 4 players in the bomb site versus 2 players. So that one easy kill. That
is all they get.
Yeah, well, it's not so much that's all they get.
Oh,
they get it.
The hunt is on.
Oh, the hunt should be on. They want to get this kill here. The problem is I don't think they're going to be able to find them. And when they do, they're sort of in a position they can back up the kill. See, right now, you're going to expect him to be on the opposite side of these 2 double doors. So I don't think a pre-fire is going to hit him right there.
Oh, we're going to come in. He's coming in, and nothing.
Nice play there by Dan. Nice play.
That's the F and Beast.
Yep, that's the F and Beast. The F Beast takes it down, does a few shots through the door.
Oh! That had to be close.
Yeah, that's very close. So 9-3 now, they are pushing back here. Giga, after having probably the most horrible start you can imagine, player disconnecting several times in the most important rounds to start off the half, and then Dripski times out as well.
Yeah, they literally started at 6-0.
He should be able to buy still. He should be able to buy, or if he had already buy, he should be able to pick up his stuff.
Well, it looks like there's a lot of pressure actually coming towards the...
This is a B push. This is a hard B push.
Oh, through the front!
Jumps in, gets his 1-for-1 exchange. Dripski gets another double again.
How is he doing it? How does he do it?
He is incredibly accurate. I don't know beyond his game to a huge extent, but he has always been very sharp.
Yeah.
He's always been very sharp, and he's been smart too. He's played the kills and gotten out. So he's not guaranteed death. Dan comes in, gets a nice one as well. Dripski jumps in. He can see the edge of one. He knows where he is. At the very least, he's called out for his teammates and finishes the round. Dripski, fantastic play.
Another 3 for the round for Dripski. And I love the fact he even just jumped himself off the box and says, no, I'll steady myself, and then I'll kill him. He's not even looking at me. And then the terrorist is like, crap, get me behind this car. Get me behind this car. Dripski's hunting my blood.
Yeah, and that's funny too because, like, as we just said before, Dripski did time out at the start of that round, jumps back in, picks up whatever he had left on the ground, and wow, great play by Dripski. He's going to be happy with that.
So a couple of blocking nades actually flying into that upper dark corridor. Don't want anyone to rush out like they did last time. Looks like actually terrorists already managed to pick up one. As I say, that Zoltan instantly hits one back. So tit for tat, one down from either side as the T's just not quite sure what they want to push just yet. That bomb is sitting over next to the bed as they lose one player just outside the bedroom.
Yeah, that's right, and now he's changing up. Looks like we're either going to hit short, which is most likely, or possibly a B split. There we go. They've decided to change what they're doing. We're going for a B split. They can choose whichever side to go. It's going to be B. It's going to be because they timed it well here. Dripski has pushed up. He's pushed up every round. I do believe they were prepared for that there. They knew about it. Cyber was waiting for him. Dripski has taken down there for being overly aggressive.
Yeah,
Aries now in a nice sneaky spot as well to cover off the defense there. Emag getting a nice shot through double doors. The problem is he will get off. Oh no, okay, he gets away with it. Aries has been distracted elsewhere, and now Emag has the opportunity to try and take him out. He shouldn't go for it though. I don't think he has the chance to. As 400 flashes come over the wall, and we go to the screen of white. Emag, he's actually pushed straight in through the flashes. Nice play by Emag. He knows how to navigate while blind. Goes for it anyway.
Josh Kent though, he's been solid. He got the clutch before, and he managed to actually save it for his team this time around. And got to say, 10-4. It is 10-4. You wouldn't really expect it with a massive deficit on money on everything else that's been going wrong for the T's. It's now 10-4. This is the same split as it was between Arcade as well as, I want to say X-File, but it's not.
No, it's Climax.
Yeah, Climax.
Yeah, so Giga here, if they get this round, they're going to have the same half that Climax had. So Sequential managing to get a nice early frag through the hands of EMAG, right up to the palm tree. That was obviously through the double doors, was it? That's sneaky as hell.
Yeah.
So great play there by, oh no, from short. That makes more sense.
Push up short.
Yeah. No, well, it's luckily for them, they've gone long because EMAG would have dominated them. But they've got the A-bomb side here. Controlling the short, they're actually pushing up a bit aggressive here. EMAG with a rotate takes another one down at palm tree. There's two in the same spot. The plant goes down open side. Yep. Not fully open, but still open.
A little bit further back.
Yeah. And now it's a matter of staying alive for this plant. Cyber jumps down to CT and gets one nice and sneakily. Two players remaining are in short. One's already had their quick early peek. Goes for a shot through the corner of the box. Nade comes over the top. Fluke very blind. He's got a teammate supporting him from the pit. Yeah. Killer comes through, dominates Fluke. Oh! Doesn't get his AWP out in time to get Aries. And Aries managed to get the both of them there. Doesn't even need Cyber. So 10-5 is the score. That's the same as the half of the last game. And that's where we are. Yeah, that open plant was so hard. It's almost impossible to defend it when you've got an AWP and an AK watching at long range. Like, the chance of you picking them off in time to defuse the bomb, I'm going to go with Diddly Spot. Yeah, Diddly Squat's probably a nice round number. Yeah, they're just waiting for someone to change something that's wrong with the computer. As soon as one more person readies up, I think we're gonna go live. Yeah, but first half, yeah, I would have expected Giga to do bad. I'm not surprised they still managed to get 5 rounds out at a huge deficit. Yeah, they aren't exactly a bad team. You know, they're not the worst team in the best division or anything like that. They are a good team. Yeah. And yeah, their money hugely affected them. Plus, it's the whole mental game of whoever that player is that's timing out. It's gonna be like, oh God, am I allowed to play this game? What's going on? What's happening here? Yeah. As you know, it's a pretty bad situation. It's a change in mindset. It's like even like your hand being uncomfortable, your seat's not the right height, you're disconnecting all the freaking time. It screws with your mind. You can't get yourself into a rhythm. So yeah, that's right. So now we are live in the second half. It was 10-5 in favour of Sequential. They need 6 rounds to win this half, or win the game, sorry. They need the 6 rounds. They get this pistol, they're looking at getting a nice 3. If they get the 4th, it's over. Yeah. So, it's up to, whoa, they started off with a deagle on the first round. Dan the man, Messi, is, man, he's confident. You kind of want to leave him for the moment, because if he like gets a couple of good shots off of that one, we will see. But the bomb is going the other side. He is largely a distraction, and he's probably going to die here. Oh, yes he does, and he's going to hand that over too. Well, they're not going to go pick that up, and Zoltan's going to pick it up. He's probably the next best person to have the weapon, so it's going to work out well for them. Let's have a look if we can find where the boys with the Drippy K are. Dripski's going to be the opening fragger. He's going to be the one leading the way. He gets binked and dominated by Aries. Now, Josh Ken throwing a flash over. He thinks the T's coming through. Nicely placed. Nade and nails it! Absolutely nails it. Nice place. Nice placement there by Josh. 2 players left alive. EMAG with no health. Last one live. Dead. Taken down by Nick. And that is the first round of Tt.GIGA, and god damn did they need that round, Toby. Yeah, with that round, things are going to look a little bit better for TT, but obviously it looks like the Deagle board up as well, so even then less money for the T's, even though like their economy is a little bit better because it's so easy to fund terrorism. But it's... Surprisingly so, yeah. Yeah, but for this one, T's have a little bit more. It's very, very aggressive by F-Bear. Wants to come up, but he's in the wrong direction because Sequential have pushed themselves in, runs over the B-side, flashes have come up, but the pistols are going off absolutely nuts at the moment. They haven't bought a single weapon right now, and bomb plant going down as well. More moolah for the team. Spot Swan coming in from the upper dark side, so just the F&B's just spamming up as far as he possibly can. Can he get anyone? Nick is there doing the damage. Coming in through the front side, Josh can lead the charge. Oh, killer. Could have picked up a couple, but from the back bricks, and Zoltan can't pick up any more. Defuse will come. They did get the plant down, but they also saved a lot of money that round. Yeah, well, that's when you're doing a round like that, all you're actually trying to do is get the bomb down anyway. They managed to get a kill and get the bomb down. They're going to be pretty happy with that. Yeah, 10-7. 10-7, and... There's these pistol rounds, man. I've always said pistol rounds, everybody... Not just me, obviously. Everybody's always said that pistol rounds can determine the game to some extent. They can actually see who's on top, who's got the potential to win, and who's going to dominate from here. And really, that is what happens. As Cybe goes for the flash push up the top, nothing happening here at all. He may well catch the guys off a long. Oh, he's just not busted up. His teammates come to help him. He takes the corner. He gets the beak and gets the kill. Gets himself a free AK for it. 1-for-1 exchanges, but he's managed to get the AK flash there as Nick takes down another one. Nick can get himself an AK, picks it up as well. This is a great push here by Tt.GIGA. And now they have control of the bomb. Last player left alive is Zoltan's going to try and make his way into the B bomb site here. Catches Aries while he's turned around with a nade out. And Aries here in trouble. You're going to have to try and take the kill there. You're going to get herp-a-derp and manages to get the kill.
We've now just going drop call. But yeah, that was well played. CT's 3 up now. I kind of want to say before this round even started the fact that to get back on top of this game, Tt.GIGA needed one hell of a momentum push to start off. 3 rounds? I think that's one hell of a momentum push. Yeah,
and it looks like we're having another fairly aggressive play.
Oh, nades, gunfire!
Don't keep going with it. Pull back, pull back, EMAG. Don't do it, don't do it.
They just found a fat girl on that bed, and that was not the place they wanted to be.
Oh God, yeah. So that's the end of this round.
Oh, and there's a couple of scouts to finish it off too.
Yeah, unfortunately for them, they just got caught out of bad timing, and I don't even think they got a kill. Oh no, they got a kill. They took down Fluke. Managed to take down Fluke, but of course. Now we're at the interesting point in the game where it's 10-9. So we're in a round now where both teams are likely to buy. We'll just quickly have a quick check over the Ts. Yep, this is a buy for the Ts. So this round is one of the most important rounds.
Oh, looking up the mid. Almost pulling one off there, Josh Kent. If he leveled up, made it 4-5 straight off the start, that would have just been like, yeah, winner.
Yeah, so the bomb here is in Upper Dark. They are obviously contemplating a B attack here. B, they have been pretty successful in B.
Yeah, actually, their pushes through into the B side have been very, very good, even when they just went with pistols. Of course, that was fucking freaking aggressive, but yeah, let's see how they go this time around. Guns have been bought by both. We were watching the Smoky play going in through the double doors. Now we're on board with Killer, wanting to push up through the short A, and then falling down, seeing the nade actually flying in, so on purpose, of course.
We'll claim it. We'll
claim it at least. And then
claim that one on tax.
Yeah, flashbang coming through as well, and looks like very, very slow push from Sequential. Now they're going to push in. There's one up on the left. This could be dangerous, but no! Oh, they managed to claim Nick in the corner, up through the window, trying to get over the top. He's just down on top of the boxes, coming in over the top. Does manage to actually bring down our CT defender, and well, there goes another 2 on the mix as well. And our only player left alive is Seb, who managed to actually claim 1. Coming through the double doors, 1 big nade, brings him down to 24 HP. Claims 1 in the CT spawn, up to shooting up on the window. He's not dead just yet, still with 24 HP. Having another look, peeking, shooting, still getting flashed right now, thinking someone's going to jump down, tosses up his own nade right now. There's 1 on the back right, 1 on the back left. How are they going to get themselves in? More nades flying out. He's still on 24 HP, now pushed in with the smoke, but they spam up the doors and claim nothing but scalp.
Jeez.
And even then, they might even die from the bomb, but it doesn't.
You know what we've seen a lot? Like, something that we don't see often is people actually, once they've controlled a site, using flashes to stop people from even having the opportunity to come in.
Yeah.
That was flawless. Every 3 or 4 seconds, flash stops him.
Yeah.
Flash stops him. Flash. EMAG here's got a fantastic spawn. He's just going to go for it. I didn't think he was going to. He got counted with a much better spawn, and the player happened to have an AWP straight onto the plat. Takes him down. EMAG would have been confident with that. I thought he was going to get a nice sneaky kill. Bet Aries as well got himself a damn. He must have got a nice spawn to beat that. That was yeah, bad luck, EMAG.
Now Switch.
I thought you had that too, man.
Now Switch is going to come. It's a long A, and just AK straight down to the boards. The pick. Killer wants to get himself a little bit of a looksy down there before his player now starts to move up. It is going to be the F Beast. He's going to be the first one to push up, or not. No, we've got a bit of a split. Yeah,
they've fallen back. They decided that if that area is exposed, they must be prepared for an attack on it.
Yeah.
So we're going to attack somewhere else where they're not expecting us. You see they're all in short. They're actually prepared for that A-long attack. Oh, Messi managed to get the kill on the player that was in short. So now they're thinking about taking it. But again, the setup was ready for long, so surely they can handle the short push. He comes out at possibly the right time, gets it indeed. Cyb gets 2, goes for the third as well. Cyb, fantastic play by him. He's pretty much single-handedly fended that one off. Holding a midget at arm's length is pretty much what that was. That was just domination. Killer here, last one alive with the bomb. Gonna go for the plant.
That wasn't a midget.
Oh!
Whoa, what a hit.
Damn, and now the player's just gonna be shooting through the box as he comes up from...
100, open space! Could Killer pull it off, he's flashed!
He needs to jump off that ledge, but he didn't.
Yeah, he died.
Yeah, the player was just below underneath him. Damn, that was a nice attempt at a clutch. That was very close.
Yeah. Managing to pick off that AWP at range. And you notice Nick too, before he actually got the defuse, jumped down and picked up the AWP too.
Yeah, well, the other thing to point in that play as well, if Cyb didn't get those 3, Killer quite easily would have won that round.
Nick having a bit of trouble actually removing that AWP.
Yeah, well, in 1 point, Nick is a 1.6 player. When you drop a gun in 1.6, it flies about 15 meters away from you. It's also just sort of flops out like a dead fish. That's all that really happens. So he was just sort of Yeah, it's a hard thing to get over sometimes, but we still are having another aggressive play at short, long A, and they are copping it once again from Cyb.
Fall back.
Yeah, they've decided that that's not a wise choice.
Yeah, now even then, look, even like watching it at the moment, bit of spam coming out from Fluke.
Dan the man takes out another one outside the double doors, picks up his weapon, and now goes back to playing the game as per normal. And here we have Killer with the bomb, making his way up short. He's pretty convinced that there's someone up there.
Yeah, there's no one there though. Unless he's all the way down the back and we can't see.
He's heard footsteps, I'm pretty sure, and now he's just trying to suss. He's playing, look how safe he's playing. He saw those footsteps and he was right there. But he was underneath, gets taken down by the AWP. And now that AWP is going to have a little battle from another player at double doors. No, indeed, he's not. Dripski now making his way up to the A-bomb side. They've got to get that bomb. It's down underneath where Dripski is right now. And, well, these Ts are spread out pretty badly for a retake here.
Oh, down the mid doors, shooting from up on the high ramp. And that is not going to help. Now turning himself around, Dripski wants to bring him down, picks up the gun, but it's not enough.
Man, Cyb is playing good today.
Yeah, that Deagle, lethal, absolutely lethal. He doesn't even need a freaking AWP.
11 for 2. Cyb is at 11 for 2.
Wow.
He's playing brilliantly.
But of course, the scores are
making his way back in.
The scores are 11-11. Doesn't matter if you're 11 for 2. It's 11-11 at the moment. It is completely locked up.
Yeah, that's exactly right. And EMAG making his way back in the server. A couple of people having some pretty dodgy net problems. I mean, even our stream doesn't even have full net. Everybody's having problems.
Yeah.
So, yeah, here we go. The guys in side of pretty slow start here. There's not a huge amount of aggression. No,
there's space. It's almost like they're just prodding at the defense to see where the hole is.
Yeah. And Killer's kill there was a player who was just trying to get through the double doors. He just picked him out. He had the AWP.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Isn't that Murphy's Law? The second he unzooms, someone shows up. He could have got, just again, another easy free trade kill there. And,
just watching like a hawk, because like, yeah, he's going to come, he's going to come, he's going to come, he didn't come. Oh, crap. I'll just go, oh, crap, he came.
Yeah. And now Killer knows there was one, as far as he was concerned, there was one at that A ramp. And now he's going to try and use some nades.
Yeah, just
grenades to try and move himself
in. He's down low. Care coming across with the AWP, wants to try and get himself inside that bomb plant. Can they get him into the A? There goes the CT defender. Ah, through the bomb.
His teammates are doing a lot of the work for him here. He doesn't actually have to do too much. They throw a smoke up as well. That player is cleared, so the bomb site is safe for them in the moment, and so is Long. The last player left alive is Aries, who this is going to be a risky Oh, managed to get that one with a nice headshot too. 400 plus damage straight into the face of him. And now he's just going to eat flashes. I don't think he's going to get the opportunity to retake this. And in fact, he knows it as well.
Runs out safe.
Yeah, he's made his way away. It's when it gets to that point, they saw it before. It happened to Tt.GIGA before when they're trying to retake. Sequential, if they have flashes left, in fact, they're going to try and keep their flashes so that once they plant, you don't even get the opportunity to clutch.
Yeah.
And that is a great way to play it. You take out the ability for someone to outskill you. You take them out of being able to do it. Use the game, use the functionality of these grenades are overpowered, and he gets a nice sneaky kill there. That was a huge overreaction.
Zoltan, sorry, I just thought, oh my god, nah, he's just cool, he's cool. And what the hell is that guy doing there? He was going for the hunt.
Yeah, no, that's a nice save spot. Zoltan should have known better.
Yeah.
Especially if it's a player saving with an AWP, that's a predictable spot. And goes for shot, doesn't get it. Takes a bit of balls to go for that one.
It's a hard shot to pull off.
Yeah, it's not an easy one, but there are people who are quite good at it. Aries and EMAG here, possibly going to end up lining up with each other quite shortly. And we got a push straight in the bedroom. Fluke just going for it and gets it. What is Fluke doing?
He's got
That's
support.
Amazing. Great play by Fluke. He's taken down. And yeah, I mean, he's got himself a 1-for-1 exchange, and he's got it early on in the round. I mean, I probably would have got the one kill and backed away, got myself a guaranteed kill, been safe, but
yeah.
That's still going to help them out. That's still going to help them out quite a bit. They got the bomb now. Now that they're down a player, Zoltan making himself, evening it up, getting himself a one-player advantage. Now that they're in this position, oh god, now it's tied up once again. The 3v3 as Aries gets a nice shot, and he's defending. He's locked down that B bomb site. There's not going to be any problems going on there. So now it's a matter of them attacking A. It's going to be their best position at this point. I think they're considering a split B. I think that's what's going on in their heads.
Possible, we're about to find out. Gunfire coming from short. He's only got, well, he only lost about 20 HP out of that engagement. There's Sequential caught down next to double doors. Going to run themselves back up a little bit further. Up and, well, they are going to go short. They're going to go short in.
A lot of indecision going on here with the way the Dripski's moving around the bomb site. Goes shot! Too slow! Too slow. Aries takes down Killer. Now Cyber's in a spot where he's going to play this grenade. He's going to bounce it off that wall. It's going to flash them as his teammate tells him when the right time is. Pops up, he's going to get this kill easily because he's going to be shooting blind. Once again, we are tied at 12 apiece. Tt.GIGA taking on Sequential.
Yeah, that was awesome communication, knowing when to come up, the nade timing. He wouldn't have said, probably would have heard it though. But as far as the nades went, good position to come off and manages to pick it up for his team.
Yeah, that's right. So 7-2 in the half, 12 apiece. And this is where it's going to start to pull out. Has Tt.GIGA, now that they're not dropping out every round, have they got enough money to continue to do risky plays like this?
They
have Fluke getting himself a double. Nick coming through, getting one, taking down MSE. And now the remaining Sequential players are in, well...
That was a quick round.
They're in coffins.
Yeah.
I was about to say they're in a pretty terrible place, but...
I don't think there's even time to bury them. There was no time to bury them.
Yeah, no, I guess it was one of those situations where all the time you've got is to put him in a pile and light him on fire. There's no time to dig a hole.
Yeah. It's Kingdom of Heaven style.
Yeah, that's the one.
Yeah.
That was the reference. I love that you got it.
That's right. I'm here for you, dude. But it was awesome push by the CTs, going straight through the short. They went for the double jump up, and it was just so well.
Oh,
push!
Whoa!
Managed to pick up one. Did lose his life in the process. We are flashed up, but luckily we have a second screen going.
Oh, that is beautiful EMAG play. I loved that.
Now the pressure still going through. The T's want to push up. AK is in hands. It's a reward for getting the kill, prying it from his cold dead fingers, but not before Sequential come to reclaim it, claiming two of his teammates for the price of one. It's a going off sale.
MSE, last one left alive now. I'm going to try and, if the camera ever lets me switch.
Yeah, it does. That's it. That is absolutely it.
Oh, I'm looking at the wrong screen.
Well done. Pandan is a noob. One player apiece, and the bomb will go down. It is the effing beast about to come through. CT moving up from his spawn.
We've seen each other.
Yeah. It's like ships in the night. So these two guys are not going to be sleeping with each other. They want to kill each other. Coming in through the window now, Josh Kent thinks he's behind the car. Nade flies over the top.
Oh no, he's behind Heaton. He knows where he is now.
Oh, he sees him! He sees just a glimpse of him. Try to spam him up through the box. Can he? No, he can't! There's the fight to the groin, and Josh Kent finds himself being circumcised. That is now 8-3, but more importantly, it is 13-13, the most unluckiest scores for both teams.
No, incredibly lucky. We saw at the start of the game that Tt.GIGA were in a lot of trouble. They were not going well. They got to be happy with that. 13 is now their lucky number.
Sequential diss them on the 9th round now. It's 13-13 after six rounds of disconnections.
Yeah, that's right. They had a very horrible time. In fact, one of those pause times, you know, I'm not a CG admin anymore, but I should not have let that pause go for that long. We were too busy talking, and yeah, well, it's turned out to make it a great spectacle of the game.
Yeah.
So I'm happy that we made that mistake.
Yeah, we made the right choice to stay in this game.
We made the right mistake.
That's right. That's right. That's right. To succeed, we pulled a homer or something.
Sometimes to succeed, you have to fail.
Yeah.
So anyway, we are now in a pretty tight up. Oh, I thought he hit that.
Nah, just off the side, probably because
he took a step. You see the bullet didn't actually go where he was shooting.
Smoke through, nade comes over the top, he's waiting for it, even just switched to his pistol for just a second.
Yeah, they've completely abandoned B. They are definitely either focusing on A entirely or going for a split. MSE getting himself the first frag here. We're looking at Fluke dominated by Killer, and this bomb site is pretty much immediately this is Sequentials. Now this is going to be whether this retake's worth it and whether they can actually do it.
Yeah, nade smoke making it hard. Looks like we are going to see the reclaim.
This is aggressive, man. This is aggressive.
He's going to come up. He's still fighting in the middle of the smoke right now. There are two players on high, moving themselves back. A couple of pot shots going off while his teammate's making a distraction. He does get flashed.
Balls of steel,
coming
man.
up. No,
he
he's
got
dead.
taken out.
And there goes the rest of their team.
Last player's Aries with the pistol comes. Oh, I thought he had them, man. He's unlucky.
He's aiming for the kneecaps. You can't cripple him with these. Go for the scalp.
Yeah.
Zombie mode. Aim for the middle of the eyes.
Yeah, that's right. 14-13 is the score. Terrace up here, Sequential. 2 rounds away from winning, but Tt.GIGA are only 3 rounds away as well.
Yeah.
So it's pretty close here.
This is damn close. We have overtime. He's here. Josh Kent gets picked. This is going to be very good for Sequential. 4-5 already.
Yeah, they have been relying on Josh Kent for a lot of map control, and Killer just shut him down. The pressure comes on, Killer steps up to the plate.
Yeah, beautiful. Now, can they make the most of it? That is going to be the question. The T's are waiting for the mistake. The T's they're not even pushing in. They're waiting for a mistake to come out from the T's. There's a rotate through upper dark. There are 2 players there ready to go, but Zoltan picks it up. Correct me if I'm wrong, but that's a 5-3.
Yeah, that's a nice one. And yeah, you're right, it is 5-on-3. 2 players are taken down now. And look, Side's going to make the mistake too of pushing aggressively into a situation where they're set up.
17 HP he's down to too. I
thought after the first one they would have gone, you know what? Or, sorry, the second one, because the first one was a double or kill.
Yeah.
After the first one, they should have been like, you know what? They're sitting back and waiting. Ooh. We're counter-terrorists. We don't have to push into them. They should be waiting for
us. We waited for him to come out from up at
that. He's walked into another trap. That's twice now. They're getting a bit too eager now. And that is basically the end of the round. He's going to get caught out in the pit there. 15-13. This is the final round for Tt.GIGA to pull their gear.
Seriously, there's not enough worms in the pot to actually bait Admiral Akbar into all these traps. It is just so freaking bad right now. But wow, 1 round up.
Yep, we're going to watch this from the Tt.GIGA side. It's up to them. The onus is on them to stop this game from being a loss.
They want to push the mid. That's 3 to push the mid.
This is a best of 1, so that means overtime rules apply, Toby.
That it does. Can they get through the push in the mid? That is going to be the question. We've already seen an AWP shot go off, and just leveling up still. 1 for 1 coming off, and
that's long, yeah.
Oh, actually 1 going down the middle too, and instantly Zoltan showing that one down. So now it's 3-on-3.
Jeez, this is
it's tight.
The position of there's not a huge amount of action here. All it's going to take is 1 player to make a mistake, and his teammates are going to be at a huge disadvantage. Look at Emag playing a nice and safe, flashing an area where someone could have pushed. They weren't watching it. Nice choice by him. He probably still didn't cover it quite right, but luckily nobody was there. So now Emag's now making his way too long. His teammates are in long as well. I don't know if Emag's going to be the player that goes short. Looks like
Flash.
As now we see MSE and his teammate Zoltan coming up. They're going straight for it. They're actually going to go for it right now, but they're doing that same strategy they did before Tt.GIGA. Looks like they're all stacked in the short area. They've done this before. I don't know if this nade's going to hit them.
Nade flies up. Up comes the bomb. Will he go down? Will he go for the close plan too? CT's got 1 big shot from the effing beast right over the top. Support did actually come in as well. CT's still trying to move up, but the bomb has been planted.
This is the only way for them to stay in the game. For Aries to get this clutch, 1 player left in the defuse. If Aries gets this, they stay in it. We're going to go into overtime. Look to your right, Aries.
Is he?
Oh my God, Aries.
The bomb, the nade flies over. It's a flash. It's going to delay him. Will there be time? Terra still hiding hiding on the top ground. Up becomes Deagle. Not enough! Not enough. Guns him up the ramp and body falls back down.
Yeah, 16-13 is the score as Sequential come on top of Tt.GIGA there. Fantastic play at the end there. I really thought that Aries was in with a shot to take that one out, Toby. That was a great game.
Dude, I am shaken. I have missed Counter-Strike, and now I know why we're going to be around here for a hell of a lot more of the CGI Invitational. Story of things to come. We thought it was great from the good strikes we had from our first game tonight, and we just got one hell of an action. 6 rounds down though. Like it's hard when you got connections. It's hard when your brain is not in the right spot. But to come back and pull that.
Yeah, no, they've done very well to get themselves into that position. They, like I said, we had disconnects there with Nick coming in and out. He had EAC issues after that as well because he changed computers, I think. But they managed to come through. They struggled through. We were at tying from about 9. 10, yeah, they got 10-5 in that first half. So from about 10 onwards, all the way to the end of the damn game, it was 1 for 1, 1 or 2, 1 or 2, all the way through. Fantastic game. Those 2 teams obviously evenly matched at this point in time. Sequential, last season, they were hugely dominant force. It was Sequential and Archaic battling out for the first place. Now it looks like Sequential have dropped down a bit. They're a little bit out of practice. They need to pull their act together and get back on top. Likewise, you could also interpret that Tt.GIGA have improved their game hugely as well. It doesn't necessarily mean that Sequential have dropped down. It could well mean that Tt.GIGA have pumped themselves up. They did a lot of great plays there. Those clutches we saw, they play pretty good. Like
to actually pick off like a 2-on-4 at a critical moment, that's like freaking huge. But that's where we're going to sit for now. More action from the CyberGamer Invitational. If you do want to check out when the next games are happening, well, at least for the showercast, you can go to CyberGamerTV.com. That's where we're actually putting all our stuff up. Or the YouTube channel as well. You can check out the matches from earlier tonight. Also at the YouTube channel. It's the CyberGamer Network YouTube channel. Subscribe if you haven't already. It's the place for all your best VODs. And if you do wish to check out all the leads and ladders, go to cybergamer.com.au. It is where all of the best of Australian esports can be found. So check it all out. Of course, this is the CyberGamer Invitational. $7.5 grand being supplied by
Western Digital, bro.
Western Digital.
Our little hard drives. Is it sitting around? Yeah, I've got a couple we got Western Digital hard drives everywhere.
You got to love
they are the
Western
best
Digital.
ones to grab.
Yeah, you've really got to love them, and of course you've got to love just how they're supporting Australian esports all the way through CyberGamer. And of course, hopefully you'll support it with us by tuning in, enjoying the matches, and enjoying the players who fight them out. So check out all the action. All upcoming events will be on CyberGamerTV, so check them out. If you are here for the Dota match, it is coming up later tonight in 3 hours and a half, I think.
Yeah, about 3.5 hours.
3.5 hours away. And we have the ADC. It is our third last match of the ADC as the playoffs to go down. China against Singapore. Singapore looking like the favourites with the China re-struggle. How are we going to go? Who will know? Tune in then, guys. Obviously, Pandan, first time back at CS. We had a great time. There'll be more action. Yeah,
there will. I just wanted to wrap up with one final thing. I'm just going to see if I can quickly sneak it in here. So we can go to CyberGamer. Here we go. On the CyberGamer website, on any of the CyberGamer pages, whether it's CyberGamerTV or otherwise, I don't know if we can see it. On the bottom left of the screen, on all of them, you see this tab CG Entertainment. If you don't have time to check forums, you don't have time to go to Gosu Gamers to check for a Toby post, you don't have time to go to Got Games for Counter-Strike, CG Entertainment will tell you where all of our casts are coming up. So if you're on any web page on the CyberGamer network, you can see the CG Entertainment, you'll know when a cast's coming up. Could be Mad Mordigan, could be Toby, could be myself. Could be someone else.
Who knows? We will have a repertoire of quality casters that are building up at CyberGamerTV. So check them all out, guys. We look forward to your company next time here at CyberGamerTV, and of course we'll be giving you more action next time here at CyberGamerTV. So thank you very much, and next time.